Hey folks, it's Fumigator here from 5 Mils of Alchemy, and I've been talking a lot about incense lately. I'm going through a phase where I'm just like really burning out on sniffing my own perfumes, sniffing other people's perfumes. I've been playing around with different alcohols, and it's only getting my mind more convoluted. So I thought I'd get back to the roots of a scent, which is incense, and I would show you a little video of how I burn resins and woods, and just a little demo. I always start by using pure charcoal briquettes. They come in this box. They're from Japan, and a lot of stores will sell. They will sell briquettes that have saltpeter in them, made for Americans. They burn fast. They make noises, snap, crackle, pop, and they're full of saltpeter. So if you want to add to your level of toxicity, then use them. Otherwise, use these briquettes. I've got one here on my burner right now. I like to heat it up. I got a nice little feather, quail feather that I heat it up with. And with these briquettes, it's going to take about 20 minutes for the whole briquette to turn to ash, and for the heat to dissipate just enough that I'll have the perfect temperature, using all the tricks of my trade to create some nice burning experience. The other things that are kind of standard use are a pair of tongs. They're nice for picking up resin or moving the briquette around, and a little shovel, which you can cover the briquette. You bury it actually in the ash to get just the right burning temperature. You don't want things too hot, or your woods and resins will burn too quickly. And so you just want enough heat to really get the things going. Now, what I'm burning today, I'm kind of low on stock because I've decided my daughter's college fund is more important than $1,000 piece of agarwood. But I have some nice hojari incense. Actually, this is, you can still see the nice kind of lemony green color in it. It's from Oman. It's very high grade. I have a little piece of agarwood, just a few pieces left. Looking at this, I think it's from Malaysia, which does not produce the greatest incense quality resin wood, but it will have to do today. And then I have some amazing Mysore sandalwood wrapped up in here. I'll put it out later, and it's about 15 years old, so the wood was mature, and it was it smells unfreaking believable. It's one of these things, like, once you go vintage, you can't go back, whatever analogy. Anyway, I'm going to just let this burn a while, and once the briquette is ready, I will show you what I do then. Alright, fumigator's back here now. You can see the ash right here is pretty much all burnt, or only burning in the center. I meant to mention that I have actually I have a brass bowl. You can use a ceramic bowl or a just a bowl, and the stuff in here, right here, this is rice ash, again from Japan, and what that does is it helps the air to circulate around the briquette and to get a better heat distribution. So I'm going to pick up the, right, here's the ash, and what I do is I kind of dig a hole, dig a little hole there, like I'm planting a seed, and then I cover it with the ash. Now this ash is not fresh. It does have a little bit of leftovers from other stuff. Traditionally, when I'm burning agarwood, I only burn it separately on a different plate, but I'm kind of living in reality, austerity of the moment, and so I'm just burning everything together. So I will burn the agarwood first, and just one second. Alright, so I'm going to take my piece of agarwood, and the most important thing with agarwood is you see there's a flat side and a round side, and you want to burn it with the flat side placed down on the burner. So I'm going to use my tongs. I'm going to place it over the hot spot there, and now in Japan they use the Kodo ceremony, which is Japanese incense ceremony, and there they really barely heat the resin, the woods, in a over a mica plate, and they just like smell just the tiniest release of the actual wood, and as well they listen to the sound of the wood as it crackles. Okay, you can see I'm getting smoke here. I like to play around, even further dissipate the heat. This is probably a little less than a perfectly ideal burn, but I have had this wood a long time, so it's pretty dry and it will burn fairly quickly. Right now the smell, just dark Orientalia, darkest Orientalia. There's no perfume in Western fragrance world that really captures the real smell of agarwood, I don't believe, either in the oil or the incense form. It's just dark. It penetrates the skin, the spirit. I just love it. And that was a fast burn. Like I said, it's very dry. So I'm going to just kind of move that over to the side. And I'm going to put a piece of this frankincense. I don't know, I think I just said incense, but it's Hojari frankincense from Oman. And I'm going to pile a little more. This stuff will burn like way fast without much heat. And I found the best place to buy this is Enfleurage in New York as a regular source, and it's just starting to waft. there's amazing waft before the actual burn scent that is really the, it's the foreplay of the incense burning that really is the most exciting moment, and I think that should be true in all aspects of life. More emphasis on the foreplay. So this is gonna, once it starts burning, it gives off a slightly lemony scent, and then it has this, I mean, I'm not brought up in a church, but certainly I've smelled scents like this in churches. And anyway, I'm going to start undoing my little, we used to call these bindles when we were bad children, back in the disco era, but I no longer have white substance in there. It's yellow. It is my sorry sandalwood. And I'm going to get my spoon. I'm going to get some on here. And I'm actually going to move the sandalwood over just for now because I want to really focus on the sandalwood, the creaminess of the sandalwood. And I just kind of dump that in there. Ah, there it comes. Pure cream. Like the top of a, a farmer's milk or butter. Just pure and sort of stern, yet very seductive. Anyway, I hope this helps somebody, and it helps me to get out of the liquid groove for a while, and thanks for watching.